Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, sir.
So I am Ganeshan, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science and Engineering. Today we have to discuss about direct memory access. The direct memory access is used to transfer data from one part of the system to another part of the system without the CPU interventions. Okay, so we already know that there are so many components that help to build a computer system. So input unit is there, memory unit, output unit. Then which one is very important unit? Central processing unit. Okay, so the computer system is functioning only with the help of central processing unit. Without the CPU, the system is nothing. Okay, so whatever may be the data or analyzed or processed, everything controlled by the central processing unit. So in some extraordinary cases, so central processing unit is ideal. Ideal means it's stop that nature component. So at the time, the central processing unit transfer its control to direct memory access. Okay, so now we are deep dive into direct memory access. In this session, we discuss about direct memory access, what the definition of direct memory access, then what are the components are there, what are the processing stages, and what are the applications of direct memory access, in which area direct memory access is applied, applications of DMA. Then we conclude the session. Okay, let us start now.
Good evening, sir. I'm Ashwini. So, direct memory access, which is also called as DMA, it allows the input and output devices to transfer the data in or out of the memory access. So, in a normal computer system, when transferring all the data, CPU plays a major role in that. But in the case where we use, where we're going to transfer the logic files or where we're going to stream videos, it becomes more complicated with just the CPU. In that case, we are going to use the DMA controller. So when you use DMA controller, the process becomes more efficient and it becomes less complicated. So when we use the DMA controller, the CPU carry on the other operations, and this DMA controller will carry with the data transfer steps. So next, moving on to the DMA system, it basically contains.
What's the name?
And I'm going to talk about the DMA system. The DMA system consists of 4 main parts. The first one is the CPU, the DMA controller, the next is memory, and the input-output devices. So the first CPU starts the process by setting up the system, and then it transfers the control to the DMA controller. And then the DMA controller takes over and performs certain tasks that are rolled by the CPU, such as from where the data comes to where the data goes, or how the data transfer occurs. My name is Sushma. I'm going to tell about the working process of DMA for college and data systems. First, the CPU gives the DMA controller all the necessary details for data transferring, like where to store and where to send the data. Next, the DMA controller takes control of system first and transferring the data. Like between input and output devices, main memory without the involvement of CPU. Once the transfer is complete, DMA controller takes control of the DMA controller tells CPU.
Then you can transfer the data. Okay, good.
Good evening, sir. Myself Derek. So let me discuss some advantages of DMA. One is the faster data transfer. So the data moves directly between the memory and the I/O devices with full efficiency, and it also helps in reducing delays. So it does not cause any delays, and it performs very smoothly, and there is less CPU load because CPU is free to do all other tasks, and the DMA takes control of the data transfer. So these are some advantages. Good evening, everyone. I'm Dinesh. I'm going to explain about some applications of DMA integrated. Data memory access is usually in everyday's life, like CCTV camera, mobile phones, and computers. For example, we play a video game in every day or something. We can see health and score in the game. It stores the data and retrieve the data what we want to. We can see the data after the game also. We can store the data and it gives the data to us.
To foster retrieval. Again, we retrieve the data. Okay, we can do.
Boolean expressions technique computation data memory access is essential for instruction execution. It can alter the performance read data in memory or read back to the data. It acts communication between CPU and the data memory access. Etching data memory gives overall performance and reduce reduction performance.
Okay. Okay, at the end, the DMA is look like the CPU. Yes, DMA look like a CPU. What are the operations carried out by the CPU? It's also carried out by the direct memory access. Thank you all. Bye. Thank you.